It's Tech Talk Tuesday, and I'm here with Brian Cash from Audio Warehouse, and this is their slogan here. A camera phone is to photography what 2-minute noodles are to cooking. Brian, tell us why.
Well, the big thing about that, is everyone has a camera on their phone nowadays, right? So like, well, I don't need a camera, I have a camera here. And with numbers, as they always, display, well, I had a 2 mega, now I got a 15 megapixel camera on my phone, I don't need it. But there's a big difference. Those numbers don't mean picture quality. There's a lot more to it. And that's why we have this here, is just to give you an idea. I mean, obviously, Ichiban Noodles is not gourmet cooking. You know what? Your cell phone is not going to take the same kind of picture as an actual camera.
No, Ichiban noodles are not first-class meal.
So we could look at a couple new ones here today. The other big thing with cameras, the prices have come down and down over the last couple of years. So, I mean, you get into a standard camera like this. Again, this is a 14 megapixel camera, has a little bit of built-in zoom. For the average guy taking a picture, do an awesome job, it's a $100 camera. Okay, that's fine, but what we're seeing a big growth in are things like this one here. This is actually an underwater camera that you don't need to put the housing and stuff around. So you can take this camera, it's good to like 30 feet. So if you're going on holidays, going snorkeling, or even a little bit of diving, you can take this camera just like this. Or you're going to the beach, or you're going snowboarding, you don't want to get stuff wet. They're like, don't you get your camera wet, you don't want to wreck it. It won't wreck this.
What is this one? This
one is my favorite. I've got kind of the first rendition of this, which is a few years old now. What it is, it's kind of designed, it's called the World Traveler. Really big screen on these. You can actually take pictures right from the screen, so this one has a touch screen on it. The amount of features and stuff on these are really amazing. Plus, they have additional features specifically for taking specific pictures. So if we're doing, say, a landscape or something like that, we can go into them. It's got the underwater mode. If you were to put a case on this one, you could use it underwater. But for the guy who doesn't know a lot about photography, we leave it in the full auto mode. It's going to automatically select the best mode and give us the best picture. So easy to use, but actually real quality pictures.
Whether you're barbecuing, enjoying a fire, or just out in the yard, we're going to show you some easy ways to put some sound into your summer next week on Tech Talk.